everyone, welcome to day one of Vlogmas. It's December 1st today, and I've been looking forward to the start of December for weeks and weeks now. I started off this year in a pretty big creative slump, and it lasted a really long time, I think until the end of the summer. But since then, I've been picking up my knitting again. I've even finished a few things. I've been a lot busier with work. I've been sewing a lot of project bags this fall. And I even did some traveling in October, which was a lot of fun. So it's been pretty much nonstop on the go all fall long. And I've been dreaming about a slow, cozy December where I just ease into the beautiful winter season with tons of creative projects and lots of family time. So I've got knitting on my mind pretty much all the time at the moment. I've got a couple of projects that are close to being finished. I've got a couple that just need the ends woven in and blocking. And I've got a sweater that is caked up and ready to be cast on any day, and a lot more in my dream knitting queue. I'm thinking about all kinds of little crafty projects this month, maybe embroidering a denim apron, weaving bookmarks, some sewing projects that I've been thinking about just for myself. Lots of fun things to do this month. And it's going to be a lot slower with work, so it's the perfect time to just lean into all of the creative projects. It's actually snowing right now, which is very exciting. I think this is the first snow we've had this season, and it's just making me feel all of the Christmas vibes. I've got my Christmas tree up. We just finished decorating that yesterday. Stockings are hung, the Christmas mugs are out. I am ready for a cozy Christmas season. I still have a couple of other things to get ready. Glenn's Advent in particular. I've purchased about 19 of the items for his Advent, but I have not packaged any of them yet. So I think that's a project for later this afternoon. I also would like to cake up my Cozy Knitter Advent yarn. I love the tradition of knitting these socks every December. There are 24 colors in here, so my plan is to cake this up into 2 separate skeins and knit them simultaneously, 1 stripe every morning. It looks so beautiful. And I do have a little mini skein in a natural color that I think I'm going to use for maybe the heels and toes this year. I'm going to start with the color for the rib, and I love how there's a little sticker tied onto the ends so that you can make sure you start at the same end on both socks. It's so pretty. I'm going to cake that up soon, and I'm going to pop it in one of my holiday project bags from this year. It's covered in adorable Christmas sweaters. I love it. So this is going to go in here, and I'll pop it over in my little cozy corner, and every morning I'm going to try to knit one color on 2 socks. I am going to do that this afternoon. I'm going to get Glenn's Advent packed up and ready to go, and I'm going to bring you to the dining room to share some of the other Advent calendars that I have for this year. This is the DeWalt case that I use for Glenn's Advent calendar. I just need to give it a bit of a wipe down, and then when I pack up all of his little treats and goodies, I'll pop whatever I can fit in these compartments into it. And then I think I'm going to put it down there on that bottom shelf. And then in this corner over here, I have a couple of other Advents, but Advent is going to look a little different for us this year. James is away at university and he won't be home for, I think, another 2 weeks. So for now, it's just going to be the 3 of us. James does have a chocolate Advent calendar to open up in his room, so he has something, but for now it's just going to be Glenn, Camden, and myself, and this is what we have. Camden decided that he wanted a Lego Advent this year, so he got the Harry Potter one, which I think looks really good. Then we got him his usual Reese chocolate Advent. That's his favorite. I did pick up this one for James originally, but he told me he didn't love the chocolate anymore, and I really wanted a chocolate Advent for myself this year. So I kept this one. We got him another one, and this is going to be mine. And I'm so excited about this one. I think that I saw on Laura Penrose's Vlogmas, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, that she had this paper or picture Advent for her kids. And it jogged a memory for me that I had completely forgotten about, that my mom used to buy this for my sisters and I when we were young. She would hang it up on the kitchen wall, and I would be so excited every day to open up this little flap each day and see what picture was behind it. So it's just this really like thin cardboard, and it's basically an Advent of pictures. This one in particular is Christmas in Town. They have all different scenes, and I'm so excited about this. I think it's going to be a really nice Advent to open each day. And as for yarn Advent calendars, I have this beautiful one from Camijo Knits that I am extremely excited about. When she mentioned that the theme was Hans Christian Andersen, I was just over the moon because I adore Hans Christian Andersen stories. I think I have a really nice book, like a compilation of his stories somewhere in this house. So I'm going to try to dig it out and maybe leave it beside my Advent calendar because I'm so excited about this. It's beautifully packaged. Just look at how she's wrapped all of these mini skeins. There are 24 mini skeins. So pretty. And then a full skein on the 25th. And Camilla is a very talented hand dyer and pattern designer who lives in Norway, and I just adore her. She also has Vlogmas, so I'm very excited to be seeing her unwrap her own advent, and I'm curious to see what she'll be making with it this year. So I have this gorgeous advent calendar to open up. I do have 2 more yarn advents that are somewhere in Canada Post land on their way to me, but in Canada we are currently having a postal strike. I'm hoping that there will be some resolution soon and maybe they will show up this month so that I can open them up, but for now I'm just going to dream about them, and hopefully they'll come soon. I cannot wait. Christina from Chelsea Yarns has one on her way to me and I cannot wait to see it. And then the lovely Amy and Jen of Dandelion and Dogwood have also sent me one, and that's just stuck somewhere too, but I cannot wait to receive them. I think theirs is a Barbie themed this year, which is kind of fun, and Christina's is like a Western themed one. So I am going to love watching everyone else open up lots of advents this year, but that is what I have for now. I did make a couple of changes in this room, you may notice. We just sold the other pieces that used to be in here. I really wanted to just kind of make things a little bit more cohesive, and I was running out of space for my dishes over there. So we got a new cabinet and put all of our dishes in there, and I'm so happy with it. I would love to get some garland or something for the top, but I haven't been able to find anything just yet. But this is where we will be ending our days with advents, and I'm super excited about starting tonight. But it does mean that I have to get busy and start wrapping up Glenn's treats.